Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Queendom Connections Revamped. This is a twin flame soulmate karmic channel only. So if you are looking for zodiac signs, you will not find them on this channel. These are general messages, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. It's a general message. If this is your first time watching me, I do curse. I may curse a little bit, may curse a lot, just really depends, but I will curse. So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. So we're going to just jump into the message, see what spirit need to want you to know when it comes to the person on your mind, not mine. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Spirit bless the collective with the messages that they need to hear, not what they want to hear when it comes to this reading. Protect me as I channel the messages for the collective's highest good. Anybody sending any negative energy my way, I ask that that energy is returned to sender 1,000-fold. In Jesus' name, amen, amen, and amen. I know I was MIA, y'all, but it was only because I had to make sure I got the fake account off of TikTok taken down. So that's why I wasn't recording, because I was not going to allow this person just to continue to steal my shit. So if you see any other pages, thank y'all for letting me know. I'm going to always get them taken down. So whoever you are that's constantly stealing my shit, you jump from my main page to this page, just stop. Okay, that shit is so crazy. Like, it's tacky. Don't do that. So spirit, when it comes to the person on the collective's mind, what do they need to know or be aware of? Child, this person, if they left you hanging, guess what? They regret it. They regret it. Somebody regret leaving you hanging. It says, I regret the things I should have done but never did. I'm sorry for leaving you hanging without any explanation. Whip appeal, baby face. Yeah. You whipped them. Look, tough beginning. Child. Now they want you to give them another chance. It says it's not going to be easy, but I'm willing to fight for our love. Now that this person regret leaving you hanging, now they want to fight for y'all love. Oh, what else? Give me one more. And we're gonna talk about it. Thank you. Travel. It says, let's travel the world and get lost in love together. So it looked like the person on your mind and their feelings, they are hoping that you will give them another chance, even though they left you hanging. They know it's going to be hard because, you know, of the circumstances, but they ready to fight for it. This person ready to take you on a vacation. They ready to travel. This person may want to travel to you, want you to travel to them, fly you out. I don't know. Bottom of the deck, look. But see, this person, I feel like there's no trust, or the trust has been broken because they played a lot of games. Playing around, having fun didn't mean to waste your time. Yeah, y'all feel like y'all time was wasted. Celebration. Having you in my life is worth celebrating every day. But like I said, now this person is in regret. They didn't regret leaving you hanging, I feel like, until it wasn't possible for you to be just like, I feel like this person may have tried to come back towards you, and they may have not been welcome. I'm gonna just say it like that. And now they sitting somewhere crying because you know, for whatever reason, this person feel like you've had enough, and you know. So let's start clarifying. But they definitely regret leaving you hanging. Now they thinking about what they had with you. You got that whip appeal. Look, the lovers. I can't show you the lovers card, but see, that's not the bottom of the deck, but that's where I took it out from. What you don't see is that they want you back. Yeah. Look, see, 6 of Swords. You moved on from this person. I mean, you may have not wanted to move on from them, but you did. Look, now they want to talk. 8 of Wands. I had to make sure all the cards are left. Now they want to talk. They want to reach out. They want to come see you. So let's see. Clarify the message for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. Clarify the message for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. Hold on real quick, y'all. I gotta light my blunt. Look, this person said, whatever you want, is all right with them. Because you got that whip appeal. So come on and work it on me. It's better than love. It's sweeter than candy. You got it. You got that whip appeal. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person is definitely in regret. They sad. They may not show it. You may not think it. You may not feel it, but they do regret it. They kind of sad that they didn't recognize this love that they had for you or that you had for them until it was, after the fact. Regrets. Why is regrets here? What do this person regret? Regrets. Given to somebody else. So this is somebody who breadcrumbed you and was given to somebody else, and they regret it. They regret not putting forth the effort that you put into the relationship or situationship. They definitely breadcrumbed you. What else? What did this person regret? The lovers. Choosing the wrong person. So this person could have had a choice between you and somebody else, and unfortunately they chose the other person for whatever reason they did, but they regret it. They regret not choosing you. Regrets. What else? And now they won't apologize. Some of y'all, they probably had a child. If they had a child on you, they regret having a child with somebody else on you. If they didn't have a child, they just regret entertaining other people. And, they wish they could take it back, but they can't. Look, they miss you. Five of Pentacles, they missing you. Before I let you go, Blackstreet, can we get a kiss? Good night. They don't want to let you go. They left you hanging. Look, now they don't want to let you go. I told you, before I let you go, can I get a kiss? This person left you hanging. And now can't let you go. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. What else? Left you hanging. Held back from this connection that they had with you. Betrayed you multiple times. Lied to you multiple times. Multiple times. Broke your heart multiple times. Because you gave them chance after chance after chance after chance. You really was trying to hold on to this person and make things work between you and them, but they wasn't. They was just out busy entertaining everything and everybody else other than you. Look, the Queen of Wands. See what I'm saying? For some of y'all, this person was so cold towards you, I'm hearing, because they were intimidated by you. You somebody who very confident. You not no coward. They can tell you somebody who can stand on your own 2 feet. But I think it's like the spirituality of it. Like, you could be very spiritual and maybe they religious, I don't know, or maybe they just don't understand your spirituality. With this black cat here, maybe you use crystals, you do tarot, you talk to spirits, I don't know, but you intimidated them. So to make themselves seem more appealing to you, it's like they wore a mask with you. They strung you along. They love bombed you because they wanted to break you down a little bit so they could feel good about themselves. That's crazy. For some of y'all, it was because of money that they left y'all hanging. Damn. Tough beginning, but now they want to fight for the relationship. Tough beginning. It's not going to be easy, but I'm willing to fight for our love. Child, look, and they trying to manifest it too. They trying to manifest you. Do you understand me? Using everything they got in their artillery. Is that how you say artillery? Look, dead. Oh yeah, this person is going through a transformation in hopes that you will give them another chance. Tired of playing games. I'm hearing tired of playing games. And we did see playing games on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they tired of playing games. Chariot. Ready to grow the fuck up and be able to move forward in life. 3 major arcanas. It will be a tough beginning, but if you and this person want to work things out, maybe it'll work. You know, maybe it'll work. I don't know. Everybody different, so know your situation. The 9 of Cups tells me that some of y'all do see this person as wish fulfillment, but you being a little bit stubborn right now because, you know, again, they left you hanging. They didn't know your worth, and now you want to just come back. I get it. But you do see this person as wish fulfillment. Look at that. You've been hoping and praying that, you know, things will come back together too. So don't act like when this person come back in that you don't want them there. Make them show you, you know, that they've changed. Some of y'all, they are changing. Others of y'all, maybe not. I don't know. But this person is definitely going through a spiritual awakening. They're going through a transformation. Travel. Let's travel the world and get lost in love together. So this person want to take you on a trip. Look, trying to figure out where they going to take you. You hear me? They saving up their little coins because in their mind, they like, shit, I'm ready to, you know, go out for the collective. What do the collective want to do? I wonder where they want to go. For some of y'all, this person is thinking of a game plan, a master plan, to try to get you to go on some type of vacation with them, okay? They got something working behind the scenes in hopes that they get you to invest in them. Loving each other for life. Who is this? Metron. I ain't never heard of Metron. Maybe y'all have, but I haven't. But the song is called Loving Each Other for Life. This person, what can they do? What can they do to get you to invest in them and love them for life? And I don't think it's in a bad way, okay? I don't think it's in a bad way. Some of y'all, this person may want to propose to you. They may even want to, you know, propose to you and y'all go out of state or out the country and you know, get married. Yeah. Travel. But they got a plan cooking in the background, trying to figure out how they gonna win you back. How they gonna get you to go on this trip with them. Ace of Cups. I don't know why I was told to look at the bottom of the deck. This person is desperate to get you back. Queendom connections revamped. Look, what did I tell you? Strategizing, moving in silence, and being sneaky about it too. They ain't trying to let nobody know. They ain't letting their right hand know what their left hand is doing. You hear me? Yeah, this person is cooking something behind the scenes. 9 of Pentacles, shit, to win you back. And I don't think this person is trying to win you back to use you. They literally are ready to teamwork make the dream work. That's all they think about. They wish they would have invested then, but they didn't. I just, see what I'm saying? Look, 8 of Cups in the reverse. So, yeah, they coming back. If this person, let's say this person, the travel card could be, maybe you and this person live in different neighborhoods, same city, different states, whatever. This person is willing to travel to you because they want you back. No ifs, ands, or buts. They want you back. Ready to risk it all. The Fool. Yeah, they're ready to risk it all. This person is definitely being optimistic about going down this new path with you. And right now they could be going through some type of ending, some type of disruption in their life, whether it's a divorce, custody hearing, some legal issues, whatever the case may be. But it's something that's happening in this person's life that's causing them to go through this major change. And then once they go through that major change, maybe they're gonna be ready to celebrate this brand new beginning. Hopefully this brand new stable beginning with you. If all works out. They hope everything work out the way that they are planning it. Because they miss the fuck out of you. Being apart from you is killing them. Do you hear me? Because they sit up and think about the people that you could be talking to, the people you could be dealing with, all the options you could be. But I don't feel like you're doing that. A lot of y'all just in a place of, you know, peace. You're not fucking with nobody. You're not doing nothing with, you know, you just doing you. You close that door to the past and you walk through a new one. And I just feel like you're just in a whole different place in your life. Page of Pentacles, yeah. Now, some of y'all are about to meet somebody new. But I feel like if you've already met somebody new, this past person is going to try to show up and try to win you back. The Two of Swords. So you're gonna be in a position where you have to make a choice between the past and the person that you was waiting on from the past, because you was waiting, or this person new that you done started talking to that's been giving you this attention. Because you trying not to open up and give nobody. I don't feel like you trust nobody with your heart, so you being a little bit guarded towards the new. You definitely guarded towards the old, but you still got feelings for the old, and you've been praying and hoping the old return too. So look like y'all wishes about to be fulfilled. Y'all know I say it all the time. Be careful what you wish for, but baby, this person ready to risk it all to try to win you back. They ready for y'all to love each other for life. So what's just the look right now? They just intentionally holding back. That's why you ain't heard from this person. They intentionally holding back from you, avoiding you. But it ain't because they don't want to be around you. It ain't because they don't want to talk to you. It's because they don't know how you feel. To be honest, they don't know how you feel, so they trying to come up with a plan instead of just maybe reaching out saying something. They trying to come up with the perfect plan, perfect fail safe. I mean, what is it? The perfect fail proof plan. So let's see. What are the everlasting love, Tony Terry? The kind of love that won't ever die. This person ain't letting you go. Do you understand me? Not letting you go. So what do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? Y'all got me some bacon in the oven. And my timer is set. What do the collective need to know when it comes to this person that regrets leaving them hanging? What do the collective need to know when it comes to the person who regrets, leaving them hanging? Child. I'm not going to keep these, but I'm going to tell you what they say. The first one says low self-esteem, insecure, sex only please, desire to be only friends with benefits, and then selfish, self-absorbed, egotistical. So the person that y'all were dealing with, this person that left you hanging, they were in the energy they were in because one, they had low self-esteem and very insecure, because again, a person who's very confident within themselves don't need a crowd of motherfuckers, don't need a lot of options, don't need people in their face to validate them. This person did. And they were very selfish, very self-absorbed, thought the world revolved around them, ego. So everybody that they came in contact with, maybe they were like non-committal, or they just didn't want to be vulnerable. It was always friends with benefits. But you refused to be a friend with benefit. Look, see what I'm saying? Sneakily, this person was cheating left and right, dealing with a lot of childhood trauma though. They was. So what do the collective need to know when it comes to this person on their mind? Baby, okay, I'll take these two. Oh, they were sweet talked. They were finessed. They were hoodwinked by a karmic. Do you understand me? They didn't just leave you hanging to just leave you hang. To just leave you hanging. Oh no, they were sweet talked. They were manipulated. They were bamboozled with words from somebody who, it says, a person or issue from a past life that is meant to teach you a lesson. So they were sweet talked by a karmic, and in being sweet talked and manipulated by the karmic, they left you hanging. Realizing now that you were their true love, but they was too deep into this unhealthy ass dangerous lifestyle that they were living to see that then. They didn't see it then. What else? Look, jail time in the reverse. See, they were stuck. Now they no longer stuck. They no longer living in, whether it's the past mind frame that they had. For some of y'all, maybe they finna get out of jail. Shit. I don't know. Look, I want you all to myself. I told you this person ain't trying to let you go. No. Look, see? Look, and then you got 333. Baby, I don't know why I keep looking down and seeing all the angel numbers. So this person is definitely going through a major spiritual awakening in their life. And they feel like y'all have an everlasting love. The kind that will never die. You know what I'm saying? It may not die. That don't mean y'all gonna be with each other. Oh, baby, they said they don't give a fuck what you say. They ain't going nowhere. And these turned over together, hiding secrets, and I'm not going. This person will never let you know that they ain't going nowhere, but they ain't going nowhere. They make, okay, oh, you don't want to fuck with me, you don't want to talk to me, okay, fine. Oh, but baby, they gonna be in the cut looking and watching and waiting. For real, they is. Shit. This person is dead set on getting you back. Okay, that's too many. Dead set on getting you back. Not telling nobody either. They're not gonna even tell you the thing. Look, possessive. Look, it came out in the reverse though. So maybe this person was very controlling in the past, and now they no longer want to be controlling. Maybe they feel like if it's gonna work with you, they have to allow you to be the person that you are, this free spirit that you are, and not try to control you or dominate or be possessive over you if they want to have anything with you. And I feel like this person is definitely fighting through this transformation that they're going through. It's not easy. This is somebody who is used to doing what the fuck they wanted. They have been doing what they wanted to do for a long time. And now they're struggling. This person is struggling. So it's like they paying the price for falling into temptation. Unfaithful cheater. Lust and passion and fear of commitment. Yep, I said that. Now this person is paying the ultimate price for having a fear of commitment and trying to control the narrative of, you and them and all these other people. But the universe intervened and stepped in. And now they're going through a karmic lesson, because remember the first two cards that came out was Sweet Talker and Karmic. So they chose to be unfaithful and a cheater. I feel like part of their karma is going through the same thing. This karmic is cheating on them and lying on them. It's a lot going on. But they brought it on themselves. So what's the truth of the matter when it comes to this person? Look, karmic, they with a karmic partner. I'm telling y'all. That's the truth of the matter. They chose a karmic partner over true love. So what's the truth of the matter? What truth does the collective need to know when it comes to this person? Because everybody don't want a past person back, but whoever you are, Spirit is telling you that they will be back. They will. And even if you don't, immediately want to be with them, they know it's going to be hard in the beginning, but this person is saying they willing to fight for it if you are. So it's really up to you if you want to fight for it. Between them connections revamped. So what's the truth of the matter when it comes to this person? They want this new beginning with the collective. Regretting. Leaving them hanging. What's the truth of the matter? Mirroring. Triggered. Self-reflection. Equally yoked. So you and this person, y'all are definitely mirroring one another. You already went through this awakening. Now they going through it. The self-reflection. The triggering. You know what I'm saying? So they can grow. So they can evolve. What else? What's the truth of the matter? Higher purpose. This person never knew what their purpose was. Maturity, following purpose, high value, surrendering spiritual lessons. Yeah. See, in the past, this person was not surrendering. They weren't trying to learn those spiritual lessons. Look, intimacy. In the reverse, and it says sex, vulnerability, soul to soul, and healing. And they were kind of, they were traumatized. They didn't want to heal. It was all about the sex. It was. This person, how they say, my love language, physical touch. I hate when niggas say that. But anyway, this person. But it looked like you were happy. And if this person do the things that they need to do within themselves and grow and evolve, you and this person can actually have a very strong connection. If they do the work. If they do the work. If they choose to stay in this unfaithful ass energy and deny the truth of the situation, Spirit said it's done. Like done. It ain't done. It's done. So Somebody finna be given another chance. That's what it looked like. Look, thinking of you. This person is about to be given another chance to make it right with you. But if they don't make it right this time, oh, they ain't got no more chances. Truth of the matter. They definitely think about you a lot. They pull on your energy a lot. Look at this. Date night and twin flames. So this person is definitely trying to devise a plan on how to get you back. And some of y'all, this is what you and this person were sent to do. Trigger each other to help the other one evolve and grow as a, spiritual being. Twin Flame says runner, chaser, triggers intense past connections. So the connection that you had with this person, it was supposed to be intense. It was supposed to teach you lessons. It was supposed to help you heal. You did that. Again, y'all mirroring one another. So this was meant to be mirroring and twin. Yeah. But y'all know how I feel about twins. And if you don't, I just feel like it's not a good thing to be with your twin, because your twin constantly, y'all trigger each other so you can learn lessons. And who wants to learn lessons all the time? I'm just saying. Nobody want to do that. But it look like you and this person is. Look like y'all will. Look, now y'all running. But this person, they ran from this because of their insecurities and because of their pride and ego. It was nothing that you did to them. You did nothing to them. Hurt people. Hurting. And now they going through their phase of hurting. Look, y'all bound to each other. Do you understand me? Confirmation. Y'all bound to each other. You ain't going nowhere, and neither are they. Y'all may separate for a little bit, but that's all it's gonna ever be. Y'all gonna come back together. Hold on. Okay, baby, why I come back to the desk and it's on, when will I see you smile again? Bell Biv DeVoe, and it's on the part where he say, I apologize. Tell me what to do to get through to you. I know they know they was the blind. They just want to see you smile again. Do you hear me? They can't even stop thinking about you. But they definitely, this is somebody who definitely ran from this connection and somebody who sabotaged it. So what's on this person's mind? Look, baby, look at this shit. I have so many regrets. What? Yeah, we know that because that's the first thing that came out. They regret leaving you. Look, stalker vibes. Now they stalking you. Shit. Because they real, I'm telling you. Look, multiple trolls. And then the people that they were dealing with, trolls. Then, child, these people. These people, I don't know why I just did that. Maybe this person stuttered, but the people that they were entertaining, what they was like, not even somebody. Not to sound like, you all that in a bag of chips, because you are, but I'm just saying, not in a conceited way, but in a confident way. None of these people looked better than you, lived better than you, gave the energy you gave. Like, they didn't compare to you at all. But they thought they could find you in all these other trolls, and they couldn't. Now they want to know when they can see you smile again. Seeing you smile, make them smile. Shit. So what's on this person's mind? Whoa, that's too many. What's not on their damn mind? You hear me? It says your love was true. I told you. Shit, this person realized they had true love, and that's all they really ever wanted was true love. But they didn't recognize it until they didn't have it anymore. That's too many, but I'm gonna keep them. Look, hiding my emotions and feelings for you. Yep, they did that. They did that, and they regret it. Look, love spell. Being away from you hurts. I told you they were hurting. Some of y'all, this person, again, was manipulated by a karmic. A karmic could have even done some type of love spell on them to get them to keep their emotions and how they felt away from you, to run away from this connection. But had they not been so low vibrational, insecure, and egotistical, the spell wouldn't have worked. But it did. But being away from you hurts like hell. Look, gamble, Risk taker. This person, they ready to risk it all, though. They took the gamble and they lost. And now they feel like a fool. I stay awake all night thinking about you. Look, you got good karma. Uh-oh. So some of y'all not done. This is not over. Good karma is about to play out in this situation. I don't want to be a player no more. Shit, what? Y'all not done? I'm ready to commit. Yep. The person on your mind is now ready to commit. No longer wanting to be a player. Regret leaving you hanging. And Spirit is saying, because you walked away, I'm hearing you about to receive good karma. And the karma for a lot of y'all is you and this person getting back together, and this time it actually worked. I ain't got a lot of you. Take it up with your spirit team if you don't like what I see. Because I ain't got a lot. Okay? Marriage proposal. Wanting to propose marriage. Oh, look at y'all. Getting together and shit. So what is the collective advice, Spirit, when it comes to the person on their mind? Because, you know, y'all have free will. Spirit of never unconditional love. High five. The kind of love that will never die. Spirit said, I'm going to just let them decide. Shit, you know? We've already showed them what's tea. So, I mean, hey, what's the advice, Spirit? What is the collective's advice when it comes to the person on their mind? What is the collective's advice? Get away from that oven. Get away from that oven. I heard her footsteps stop. So I knew she was back there in the kitchen. What's the collective's advice? Look, oh my God. What's the collective's advice? I was going to get one card, but they just all start flying out. Bottom of the deck, trust. What you don't see, that it is safe to trust in this situation. You got warnings, finances. Don't dismiss the red flags here. Finances, financial challenges are affecting this connection. So I feel like Spirit is saying, make sure that this person is healed. You know, don't ignore any red flags. If this person do come back around, they will be struggling, you know, but we saw that, needing money. So if you are going to give them a chance, know that you're going to have to carry y'all until this person is able to, you know, put in or, you know, help you with whatever needs to be done. That's all I'm saying. Spirit is saying you may have to carry y'all. So, or is that something you're willing to do? Look, the chemistry is mutual. So that tells me that, yes, you still feel the same way about this person that they feel about you. Now, again, you have learned lessons with them as you were supposed to. So if this person do come back, or you do allow this person back, don't dismiss the red flags if you see some. But don't take things too serious either. Play. It says play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. Not always bringing up the past. Not always being afraid that what they doing, who they doing it with, that they even doing anything. You know what I'm saying? But if they show you something, don't ignore it. That's all they saying. But for some of y'all, look, communication is coming. Communication is coming. And that's right behind marriage proposal. And right behind incoming communication was, I feel like it's really over. So the reason this person is diehard really trying to win you back is because they no longer feel your energy. You finally let them go, which you were supposed to, so they could learn their lesson. And I feel like they learning it. They, look, it's not over. You belong to me. This person felt your energy disappear. But like I said, they ain't letting you go. They not letting you go. Child. I mean, I'm not going to keep going because I could. Y'all know I would, but I'm not going to do that. So expect a call from this person. Expect a pop-up, a message from somebody, you know, through somebody from this person. But this is not over. Whoever this is for, it is not over. Final message for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. Queendom Connections revamp. Final message for the collective Some of y'all still have a lot of unconditional love for this person. So, look, you just want to play hard to get. Child, quit playing. Look at you. Like, oh, no. But you still hugging them, though. Give your relationship a chance. So, let's see. But confirms. Ask your spirit team for signs. Pull cards. It's a general message. So, I'm pulling the energy out of the air, but it's millions of people in the world. Okay, y'all. Unless you get no personal reading, don't take too much from a general reading. I don't care how much it resonates. Never take it without confirming. Okay? I know it sounds good and shit, you know, you hopeful and you supposed to be. But always confirm. If you just go by what readers saying, you never confirm, not saying you gotta pay to get a reading, shit, you ask your spirit team. You know, to show you whether or not a reading is for you, or a message that you heard in a reading pertaining to you and your situation, and ask them for a sign or tell them to show you or something. You don't have to, you know, it don't have to be blind justice. I'm gonna put it like that, because you have support. You have a whole spiritual team behind you that you can talk to. So, child. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. That's the third time chemistry is being threw at y'all. There's a strong magnetic attraction, and then past life relationship. Y'all always find each other in every lifetime. Quit playing. Y'all quit playing. You have known each other before. Y'all get with each other every damn lifetime and do this same bullshit. But the feelings never die. The feelings never die. It's an everlasting love. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay? This person was just running from your love because they was hurting. Hurt people. But they growing. They realizing the truth. They see where they fucked up at. So, I mean, if you still feel the same way about this person, you got values now. You have boundaries now. That's what this person taught you. Why not try? Especially if you still feel the same way you've always felt about them. Ain't nothing wrong with trying. Just don't be boo-boo the fool again. That's how the universe is saying. Okay? I mean it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button. Comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift, because y'all know I love surprises. All the information is down below. Bye, y'all.